Welcome back. We are back with another episode of the Palermo series, episode 12 here. Sorry it's been a while. Work's been crazy. Everyone in the house has had the flu this past week, including myself, so it's been a crazy week. But we're back. We're going to get a couple more episodes in this week just to try to catch up. But I went ahead and fast forwarded through the game. We are currently in first place after 6 games played in the season, 14 points, 1 point ahead of Siena, and 2 points ahead of La Spezia. So look at the schedule real quick. Actually, before we get into the schedule, if you haven't done so yet, make sure you subscribe to the YouTube page. You'll be very appreciated. Leave comments. Let us know how I'm doing here on the series. What do you like? What don't you like? What would you like to see? I would really appreciate all the feedback there. But back to the game and back to the schedule. If you look here, I'm undefeated again, right? So where we last left off, we won 4-0 at home against Mainz. Mainz is a Bundesliga club, first division. We beat them very soundly, so that was very nice to see that we won 4-0 against a top league team. Then our last friendly was against FC Messina, our rivals from last year in Serie D. We won 5-0 against them away. Great. Then get into the season, 4-0 win against Pianese at home. Raimondo Lucera picked up where he was last year, scored a brace in that game, was player of the week that week. We followed that up with a win against Arezzo, at Arezzo 4-1, and then a win at home against Perlo Gatese 3-1. So we were rock and rolling the league. Then we played against the 3 worst teams in the league, and things got a little dicey. I don't know if it's complacency or what, but drew 1-1 with Carese. Then Foggia 2-2, nearly lost to Como. We were down 2-1 in 80th minute, and we managed 2 goals late to win that game. So 3-2 we're up, and so we're off to our next game, which is going to be against Pontedera. Before we get into the matchup real quick. We had 2 pickups, 2 key changes since the last episode. So if you look tactically, look at the lineup, we did pick up a new striker. His name is Ismet Sinani. He is a Kosovar, from AC Milan. Really good in the box, great fitness. He's 21 years old. We had Abubakar Sako in the lineup, but he's 17 years old. That's a lot of pressure to put on him. He's been okay in the first few games of the season. Only 1 goal. He's jumped in 1 game in and gets a goal already. So we said, let's put him in the starting lineup. Bring Sako off the bench as a trequartista or a replacement striker. It'll help his development to naturally get into the team, as opposed to just forcing him into the starting 11 automatically. And the other big bit of news was from a staffing perspective, we finally have a general manager. We went and got Michael Girasole, 31 years old. He was actually a player. He retired just so he could become a general manager. We've taken a chance on him. He has some pretty good numbers, especially for someone just starting out. Already has a 1-star rating. Literally first day into the job. So we're taking a chance with him. Hopefully he can lead us to some good things, some big things. So those are the 2 big news since the last episode. So here we go to this game against Pontedera. We are 4-7 favorites, so we're going to win the game. They're 4-1, so it's a fairly close game. They currently sit in the table, and let's scroll down to it. They sit in 20th place at the moment. So the last time we played the last place team, it didn't fare so well for us. So let's see how this one turns out. So yeah, since the big news really is Danilo Ambro out 6 to 8 weeks with an injury. That's unfortunate for us because he was in fine form, really picked up where Malauri Martin left off last season. So we're going to have to take him out of the lineup, clear the position. And who do we put in his place? That is a tough decision. I'm going to go with our man Francesco Salandri isn't still fit just yet. So we're going to figure out something here. We're going to bring in Erdis Kraja, and we're going to switch him and Luigi Mendola. Kraja can play the regista role. He's done it for me in the past. Luigi Mendola, this is his best position as deep line playmaker. We don't play him here just for the benefit of the team, but maybe going forward, that's what we'll do. So I want to make sure Salandri is able to be into substitution just in case I need him. I don't foresee it, but you never know. So let's submit that team. And we're off in the game. We've been notoriously slow starters so far this season, so let's see if we can change that up a bit. All right, free kick for Pontetedera. It goes in the box. Big save by Pelagotti. 2 saves. It gets a corner kick for the visitors. Actually, they're the hosts, so we're the visitors. Corner kick comes in. Over the bar. Goal kick to Pelagotti. Little close there. Too close for comfort. As I said, opposition has been scoring on us early in every game against the lower end of the table for whatever reason. But we escaped one there. We're jumping out now with the shots. 7-4 advantage. Really putting pressure on them. We're out-possessing them 2-1. Throw in for Doda. Doda to Lucera. Back to Doda. Doda looking for a man to pass to. Gives it back to Lucera in the box. He slides it to Kraja. And he shoots and scores top of the box. See what this is what I love. Any substitutions we make, insertions we make, they step up big and score goals for us immediately. Erdis Kraja, prime example right there with an assist by Lucera, who's continued his fine form here. So look at the replay. Doda looks for his man Lucera. Lucera finds Kraja at the top of the box. One times it, top corner, off the post, and in. Can't be mad about that, now can we? Give the guys a little morale boost there. Praising the lads. Continuing our shot advantage 9-4, 3-1 in terms of targets. We're still outpossessing them 64% to 34%. Getting here near halftime. Looks like this is gonna be the score line here. All right, 1-0 into halftime. 12 shots to 4 in our favor. 4 shots to 1 on target. Possession, as I mentioned, 67% to 33%. We're doing very well, but a 1-goal lead has been scaring me this season. So I'm gonna encourage the players. Give them a little bit of a boost here, but I want us to build on that lead because 1-goal leads have been disappearing from me left and right. Last year we were more sound. This year it's a little bit hectic. So throwing for Crivello to Rizzapina. Rizzapina looks for a cross and he gets blocked, but Crivello picks it back up. Finds Erdis Kraja, who finds Luigi Mendola. He gives it over to Doda. It goes 1-on-1 against his man. Taken down in the box. Is that a penalty? No penalty. No penalty is called. Here they go. Tomasini gets on a breakaway. He goes for a shot. Easy save by Pelagotti. I don't know how that wasn't a penalty. I thought Doda was taken down, but whatever. All right, Doda with the throw in. Oh, excuse me, Lancini. Lancini gives it to Lucera. Lucera crosses to Rizzapina. Rizzapina looking for Erdis Kraja. He finds him back to Pina. He finds Doda on the right wing. Doda back to Luigi Mendola. Mendola back to Lancini. Really soaking up the possession here. Roberto Crivello with a cross to Doda. His header is saved by Gami. All right, let's give the guys a little boost here. Let's get creative. I want another goal in here. They kick it off. Here come Pontedera. Down the left wing side with Rapolo. He gives it back. They're really slow in play down. You get a turnover, but they get it right back. Rapolo. Back to Maeda. Back to Calagani. To Caponi. To Calcagni. They're really soaking up possession here. Do not like this. Into the box. And it is out. And it should be a goal kick. It is. Alright. Trying to get the guys motivated here. Maybe we need a substitution here. Let's see how the guys are doing. Sinani's not having the greatest of games. Maybe time to bring in my super sub, Abubakar Sako. And let's see who else is doing. Roberto Crivello is not doing that great, but try to hold off on his substitution just yet, because he is such a key member for me. Who can I bring in for Nicolas Zalewski? Maybe Nicolas Bonafanti. Let's submit that. Let's see what can be done here. Lancini picks up a yellow. He's easy off his tackles, otherwise he's going to be out of the game. We're just dominating shots 15-7. Here we go. Lancini with a free kick. He goes opposite side of the field to Crivello. Crivello shoots over the bar. Very close shot. He's been nailing those goals lately, so an uncharacteristic miss by Crivello from that close of a range. Let's bump up the attacking here just a little bit. We get a free kick Luigi Mendola has been money from this position, but he didn't get that one. Dodo with the throw in to Mendola. Mendola looking for somebody. He finds Sacco in front of the goal. Does he get taken down? Nope. It's a kick out. It's another throw in for the boys. Let's make one more last substitution by me. Let's go with Crivello. Looks very well. Rizapina. Let's take him out. Bring in Francesco Salandria. See what he can do for the last couple minutes of the game. Caponi with a long free kick into the box. And they score a backdoor goal. Are you kidding me? This is what I'm talking about. We can't hold the lead. It pisses me off, shit like this. Them scoring goals like this constantly on our team this year. For some reason, we can't defend it. 2 minutes left. It looks like we're doomed to draw. And the game is almost over. Or not. It is. 1-1, full time. We draw. I think it's a loss. This is the fourth team we played 15th or worse in the league, and we came out with a draw. 22 shots to 8. Advantage us, 9-3. They're 33% in shot or goal percentage scoring wise. 3 shots on target, 1 goal. I hate those numbers. We outpossessed them, but man, cannot capitalize on our scoring. And I don't have to change the training and somehow to focus on that. I'm giving it to the boys. Don't care. They were not good. I'm gonna let them know about it. So we draw 1-1 to the 20th place team. We'll see if we hold on to our first place position. A lot of draws have been happening in this league thus far. It probably explains the how easy or how level all the teams are, how difficult it will be to advance out of this division, Serie C. But we'll see here once the match day wraps up. Yeah, it's not been easy for me. 1 goal leads, we always blow them. We've blown them, during this 4 or 5 game stretch here. All right, let's see. Palermo lose top spot. We are no longer in first place. First place now belongs to Siena on 16 points, who are 1 point ahead of us now because they got a win. La Spezia is tied with us on 15 points. Let's see what else the email says. We got my man on loan. He's in okay. Kraja shines despite we're still unbeaten. 7 games now in the league. We're looking to schedule here. Next games we're going to take off. We got La Spezia coming up. They're tied with us at the moment. We play Juve's under 23s, Avellino, and then Siena. So we'll probably pick back up at Siena because they're currently first place. So that'll be a big game for us. But our next game that you guys won't see is La Spezia. It's another big game for me. But Siena followed by Benevento, and Pro Vercelli. 3 teams in the top 7 of the league. So that's going to be very interesting to me. But yeah, tell us what you thought of the episode. Again, if you haven't done so yet, please subscribe to the page. It'd be much appreciated. Leave comments, likes, feedback, what you like, what don't you like. If you haven't done so yet, make sure you follow both of my podcasts, Schalke America, for those want to catch some Bundesliga action, and then Serie A Sit Down with all things Serie A. You can find them on Instagram and Twitter, Facebook. They both can be streamed on any streaming service really for music. Spotify, SoundCloud, Apple Podcasts, Stitcher Radio, you name it, it's there. So go check that out. There is also a Serie A Sit Down YouTube page. Give it a follow as well. Yeah, and until the next episode comes, hopefully we can figure out the defensive dilemmas, the woes, but it's to be determined. So we'll see. Until the next one, guys, we'll catch you later.
Hero, so don't act like it, and please don't treat me like I'm your sidekick, 'cause I watch TV, I see how life is, and it's not easy.